Let's begin with something beautiful, and I would say women are putting Nigeria on the map. The junior female Yellow Greens, they have made an incredible mark on the international cricket scene, surpassing expectations at the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup in Malaysia. Now, from a stunning victory over New Zealand to a thrilling win against Ireland, the team's performances have not only garnered praises, but have also elevated the profile of Nigerian cricket, women's cricket. Now, though Nigeria crashed out of the competition despite another historic win over Ireland, the team's journey at the tournament came to a close with Lillian Ude emerging as the star performer, taking 3 wickets and contributing valuable runs, earning her the player of the match. Now, the victory secured Nigeria's 3rd place in the Super 6 Group 2, marking their 3rd win of the tournament. It's a great pleasure to know that these girls are doing wonderfully well. I was expecting a lot, and indeed, they served us the best. Another history in the making. Now, they have defeated 2 test nations. That's a great one indeed, in the likes of New Zealand and Ireland.
Very remarkable achievement, these women. They are now women. They are no longer girls.
Yes, so.
Yeah, they are women. They are heroines. Very remarkable. They went to a tournament unknown. Nobody gave them any chance of doing anything, of even winning a test match. And here we are talking about the significant strides that they have made. First, they defeated a test-playing nation in New Zealand, stunned the whole world in Malaysia. And right now, everybody's talking about Nigeria and what the Cricket Federation has been doing in the past 6-7 years. It was just like an icing on the cake for the Federation. They went about their rules quietly, building blocks, creating the foundation for these young women, to do well at this tournament. And look at it now, they have also defeated Ireland. Yes, they lost to South Africa, but it doesn't matter. There's no shame. What they have achieved is enough, to give kudos to the Federation. We hope that they sustain the momentum. That's the most important thing. And from what we learned the Federation have been doing, I think the future is bright. And the leadership of Chief Uyo Akpata has done so much for cricket. They are taking cricket to the grassroots. They are building infrastructures. They are partnering with the right people and institutions. And they are also bringing in very, very, very good coaches, to impact the requisite knowledge on these players. So we hope that other federations can also go about their duties like the Federation, like the Cricket Federation have done. And I mean, these girls should be received when they come back to Nigeria. They should be given the heroines welcome, and they should be celebrated. Not just anytime we win something in football. The last time we won silver and our players were celebrated, these women should also be celebrated by the federal government and all the state governments. Corporate bodies should come,
of course.
Yes, and identify with them.
Yes, when you talk about silver, you're talking about football there, but I agree with you. I think other federations should take a lead from the Nigerian Cricket Federation. They have been able to set up a 6-point agenda heading into 2025. But let's go deeper and understand the story behind its success for the junior female Yellow Greens. We've got the media manager of the Nigerian Cricket Federation, Zeal Ibe, joining us via Zoom. Thank you so much, Zeal, for joining us on the show. You're welcome to Game On.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's great to have you on the show. But I would say the team's remarkable achievement of qualifying for this Super 6, of course, it exceeded initial expectations. We thought that they would have qualified. That's enough for us. But now they have defeated 2 test-playing nations. In the record, they defeated New Zealand. In the record, they defeated Ireland. What is the current feeling within the team and the Federation at the moment?
Yeah, so far so good, feedback we got, like, it's yourself for us, yeah. Like, one of the interviews that the president granted over there in Malaysia, he mentioned that the plan we have, the federation has us to, like, see us at the World Cup in 2028, since 2028, but fortunately we were at the World Cup 2025, and the performance out there was excellent, nothing beyond our imagination, like, for normal aspect was people to just go to the tournament and say, okay, they are playing top teams and you don't expect much from them. Say, okay, we just going to the tournament and brush out to see how it works. It was beyond our imagination, yeah? plans were put in place to make sure they achieve that from the qualifiers, the African qualifiers getting to the main event. So it's a thing of joy for us that we get achievement. So it's achievement as well.
All right, I would like to make sense of this because I'm hearing some little news that they've exited this competition right now. Does this really secure their qualification to the 2027 ICC Under 19 Women's T20 World Cup? Can you help me clarify that?
Okay, so at the moment, there's no concrete information coming from the general body yet.
Okay.
But we know some of the qualification has to do with the full member nations. Like we mentioned, the first play nations and others. But we are also state members. We'll just wait till the end of the tournament and see what news will come out. There's no official communication stating that yes, we are qualified for the next football. So that's why everybody just waiting. Probably by the time the tournament comes and there will be more communication and qualification towards that to see if we have qualified for that or we still go through the actual qualifiers to get rather close to the 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, Zeal, we are all enjoying the vibes coming out from Malaysia, and we share in the joy, we share in the celebrations of our women in that tournament in Malaysia. But now these women are no longer unknown. The team is no longer unknown, and what it means is that the federation must have to up their game, must have to give these girls, take them to the next level, because any tournament we are going to attend now will be marked. So what are the federations doing to ensure that these girls, continue to improve on their games, make sure that we are in the right frame of mind mentally and physically and otherwise for the next tournaments that they will be attending?
I would just say that was a great one. But if you check the records, like about 7 or 8 for these girls on the national side, on the senior team as well. Fortunately, they are on the age bracket to go for the under-19 and other tournaments line up ahead. So the senior teams, I'm sure by the time they get back, few weeks rest and they go back into camp again to prepare for the tournament ahead. Like this year, we're looking at having our women's invitation, which has to do with invitation of countries outside like Rwanda, they're looking at Tanzania, we had Sierra Leone, and about 4-5 countries, and we're looking at having a invitation of the same tournament again, sometime which we can find, and I'm probably definitely in March. But aside that, there's a senior tournament coming up again, that's the senior qualifier. So I think there's a time frame for them to please, a time frame for them to keep playing. Yes.
All right, I think we have a network glitch there. We should have Zeal Ibe back. I'm hoping that he can continue with his thoughts there. But these are great plans that have been set aside. And for the team manager to be telling us all these, it means that they're in tandem, of course, with the vision set by the Nigerian Cricket Federation, Onyeuchi.
Yeah, very true. And he's just ruling out offhand all the tournaments, the preparation. So it means that it's a federation that carries everybody along.
Yeah.
It's a federation that have a lot of thinking people, and it's not a one-man show. So kudos to Uyakpata.
But I'm a bit particular about how cricket will be perceived by people right now, even with this performance of the junior yellow greens, because we have always picked up football as one of the sports that is very, very vital and gets a lot of attention. But now maybe we should tilt a bit to cricket because there's prospects there. Yeah,
but if you look at it, cricket has been around for quite a while. I think it was 1900 that cricket was introduced into Nigeria, and it was in the 1950s that we actually became a member of the international body. And it was just like 6-7 years ago that Uyakpata and his leadership began to build some of these infrastructures. And I think last year they said they have mapped out, like you said, they make sure they introduce the game to 250,000 intakes every year, taking it to the grassroots. And you have already said they have mapped out regional development. So
yes, a 6-point agenda.
It has always been here. It's just the will, is the expertise, is the know-how to ensure that these talented players are carried along, and that's what they have done.
Right.
It shows that we also have the talent here.
I'm happy to see this coming into fruition. It seems 2025 will look like a very beautiful year indeed for Nigerian sport. All right, I understand that Zeal Ibe is back with us. Zeal, thank you for rejoining. We appreciate that effort. We're talking about this, you and the Federation being in tandem with your idea, with the mission, the vision for 2025. But I know with all this, we're celebrating at this time, we're not forgetting that there may have been challenges that were faced for these girls before they even were able to create this kind of history. So what were the challenges, you know, being faced by the team? Is it time differences, the fact that they had to go to Malaysia to get acclimatized with the time there, the time zones there, and some unpredictable nature of the competition? Nobody will ever say, I know when I get to a competition, every game will be easy for me. So what were those challenges being faced by the team before this historic feat? I think we're having that glitch there, but let's see if we just go ahead. I think we can get a thing or two from what you're saying. All right, Zeal, I would try to reconnect with you, but time not our friend. I was waiting to hear those challenges. It would have been nice to hear what particular challenge this team had to go through before this historic feat. Onyechi, we are celebrating the wins now, but there's always that toil before the glory. Yeah,
you know, from a personal level, I've gone to cover assignments, you know, and in that region, especially in Australia, where you are about 13 hours ahead. You have to begin to adjust to the time zone, to the difference. Sometimes, even when I came back during the night, I will be awake till the following morning.
Yes, before your body will get acclimatized, you know.
So, I think kudos to the Federation. What they have done is to ensure that these ladies went ahead of time so that after a few days, their body will adjust. So that when you are playing the game, you will not start feeling, you will not have the urge to sleep. Coming from Nigeria, where there is a time difference.
Temperature difference and all that.
It's all about planning and organization, ensuring that all the details are taken care of.